Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo Báyọ̀ Adéàga. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ lórí agolo Báyọ̀ Adéàga o. Ṣọlẹ́jọ́ aláṣẹ Global TV tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé wẹ́rẹ́. Báyọ̀ Adéàga. Okay. What a marvelous God, what a powerful God. He will do everything for me. What a marvelous God, what a powerful. He say he will do everything for me. It's okay.
What a marvelous God, what a marvelous God.
Thank you.
He will do everything for me.
Oh Lord,
What a marvelous God, what a powerful. He say he will do everything for me.
Ayaba Esther George, what a powerful God, what a marvelous God. He will do everything for me. What a powerful God, he is marvelous. He say he will do everything for me.
What a marvelous God, what a marvelous God. He will do everything for me.
Mo ṣe wẹ́rẹ́wẹ́rẹ́,
What a marvelous
Báyọ̀ Adéàga.
He say he will do everything for me. What a marvelous God, what a marvelous God.
Thanksgiving,
He will do everything for me.
Noble Stars,
What a marvelous God,
and award.
what a powerful. He say he will do everything for me.
What a powerful God, what a marvelous God. He will do everything in this month. What a powerful God, what a marvelous. He said he will do everything in my life.
What a marvelous God,
Lord.
what a marvelous God.
Lágbára,
He will do everything for me.
ọba tó kẹ̀kẹ́,
What a marvelous
tó kárí ayé,
what a powerful.
ẹlẹ́bùrú yẹ, àtọ́bàjáyé mú gbádùn ẹ̀ jù.
Invisible God, the miracle worker. You are worthy, oh God.
All right. I will praise you, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Ayaba Esther George, praise him, Baba, oh Yahweh.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Praise you, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Baba Nana, Baba J-Boy, oh yeah, praise him.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Kike Diamond, oh yeah, praise him.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Femina Baja, praise him, Baba, oh Yahweh.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
All stars kakiri àgbáyé, oh yeah, praise him.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Báyọ̀ Adéàga, oh yeah, praise him.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Oh yeah, praise him, Baba, oh Yahweh.
Praise him, Jehovah, Hosanna, Yahweh.
Oh yeah. From Africa to Europe, Asia and over the world, noble people, now you be the Baba. Noble people, now you be the Baba. Trusted and reliable magazine. Noble. Showcase and advertisement, Baba. For events paparazzi, now you be Baba. For event coverage and red carpet, Baba. Now only noble now be the Baba. All right. Oh yeah. Yọ̀gbọ́. Noble People's Magazine na bàbá. Trusted and reliable magazine. Stars with Noble People Magazine. International. Stars Award Night fún àwọn ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n. Lóríṣiríṣi. Noble Recognition Award. Business networking. Connecting, games and fun, music, comedy, barbecue and many more. We dey campaign for London. Featuring Kíkẹ́ Diamond, Orékelẹ́wà, pẹ̀lú Níyì Bright láti ìlú Naija, Olúọmọ tún bá wà, Fẹ́mi Lágbájá mọ́ Báròdé.
I hope you've all had a good day so far. My name is Yetunde Olayinka Okeshola. I will be your presenter on Noble People Television on the program Women of Valour. On this program, we are going to be educating ourselves about how to be a woman of valor. This program is not specifically addressing women of certain race or culture or religion, but women as a whole, because as a woman, we all have a role to play in our homes, in our community, in our society. And we'll be addressing all the issues that we are being faced with as women in our home and in the community as a whole. Also, this program is not just going to be addressing married women. It's going to be addressing both single, married, young women, because it is a young man that will grow up to be a woman, a married woman, or a woman that decided to just stay by themselves, because we cannot say this is just the way to do it. But whichever way or whatever condition or situation you are as a woman, your situation does not change the fact that you are a woman. Whether you have responsibility as a mother or you are still looking up for the face of the Lord, for the blessing of the womb, but as long as you're a woman, I'll say from the age of 18, actually, this program will be beneficial to you. So I would like to invite you all, and I would like you to share the program so that your friends and family can benefit from the things we're going to be teaching on this program. It's not going to be such interactive program to say, but as we go on in the program, not today, on other days, there will be opportunity for us to call in and ask questions. There will be days that we will be having guest speakers. We want to be addressing issues that we're faced with, sometimes infertilities, problems in our matrimonial homes, how we faced with so many things, as a woman at the same time, being a wife, being a working class, being, a parent, how we can tackle some of the problems that we are faced with in life generally as a whole. And this is what I said, this is not just about being a Christian or being a Muslim, being, a free thinker, but as long as you are a woman, and I believe this program is going to be of a good benefit to each and every one of us. So we will be able to ask questions as the program progresses on in the year. Also, as it is our first episode, I would like to thank you all, first of all. Thank God Almighty for making it possible, because this program has been designed, is over 3-4 months, if I should say. But we've been looking forward to the right day and time that is going to be possible to come on air. And I thank God that today has been that day which the Lord has made. So thank you all for joining and watching, and I believe you'll be blessed. It is not just only for women, but also our men, daddies, and uncles and brothers. You are all invited to join in and watch this program, because you might have a responsibility over a daughter that you will need to advise, even to take some of the words. Maybe your wife is not available to watch it, or your sister. You can use some of the information that you're going to be getting on this program to educate and to teach women and ladies around you. It is just to empower us, encourage us, and teach us how to be a woman of valor. What exactly do we mean by being a woman of valor? We are also going to be looking at some examples of women that has been of great importance in life. Life that has passed, but that we can still remember and talk about them and the great things and how they have influenced and have used what God has given them, knowledge and wisdom, to build their homes. I would like to define valor as great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Great courage in the face of danger, especially in battle. Now, it is not every woman that might be faced with danger, though we might be faced with danger, but it's not everybody that will really be faced with danger, let's put it that way. Some have grown young to old, and they cannot account for a day they were faced with danger. But battle, it says most especially in battle. Battle is something that no one can actually avoid in life. We have several battles that we are faced with as a woman. We have spiritual battles, we have battles over our home, we have battles over our finances, we have battles over our children, we have battles at work, situations that is a little bit, that is more than what we can handle, that is above the norm, is what I will refer to as a battle. So as a woman of valor, it says great courage, that even when you're faced with all these battles, from your day-to-day activities and whatever you pass through on a daily basis, how do you handle it as a woman? And it is irrespective of the way you are handling it now. That is not what we want to. Though there will be times that we're going to be comparing and contrasting how we handle things now and how we should handle it, or how we generally perceive things as being handled and how we want to encourage ourselves to handle it. But it is not to judge us. If we say something on this program that is the way you do it, it is to encourage us and empower us so that we can change and attain that title of a valor, that you can boldly look and say, yes, I am a woman of valor. Valor also could mean boldness, understanding, determination, and also to be a woman of valor, you must be humble, you must be appreciative, you must have, your words must be seasoned, and you must be prayerful. In whichever way you pray, you must be a prayerful woman or lady. I would like to address today one great important characteristic of a woman of valor, which is initiative. Using your initiative as a woman. I would define initiative as a new plan or process to achieve something or solve a problem. A new plan to achieve something or a process to achieve something to solve a problem, which means there must have been a situation on ground, but the situation might just come, but then you need to plan a process to approach and solve the problem, and how you approach it, the process by which you plan it. To do that successfully as a woman of valor, you need to use your initiative. Today, I will be using an example of a woman that is in the Bible to address, to show us the examples and how this woman actually used her initiative to solve the pending doom over her home. I will be setting an example of Abigail in the Bible. I'm using this woman because I'm a Christian by religion, and this is the word, this is the word of God that I know and that I have read, and I can share the example. But it is not just about that, but it's just for us to actually see exactly how this woman has used her initiative to solve a problem, and we will relate this to day-to-day, life things as well. The Bible told us that Abigail was married to a wealthy man called Nabal, a very, very great man. The Bible addressed this man. But it says he was evil in his doing. He was a great man. He was blessed. He has thousands of sheep and thousands of cattle, thousands of camels, thousands. Everything was in thousands. But he was an evil man and the son of Belial, because no man can speak to him, not even his wife, But how do you as a woman live with a man that doesn't listen to anybody, that doesn't listen to advice, always right, and judgmental, and it is not for you to say, okay, you find yourself in that relationship or in that marriage, and you're not going to say, because my husband or my partner is not listening to anybody and doesn't want to listen, you want to leave your home or your marriage. We want to discuss how we can use our initiative, and we want to talk about how you use your initiative as a woman to turn things around for good and make your home a happy and a blessed place to be for you and your family. And also, this does not really mean that the example of today is only addressing women that are married. No, there are different areas of our life that we can use our initiative, either in our relationship with our friends, our families, our siblings, even our parents. We have to use our initiative. Recently, I read something from the Facebook about a man that actually sued his parent because he was living in Italy, and then he asked the parent he was sending money home that they should build him a house, and unfortunately, the parent, when he came from Italy, he found out that actually there was no house at all anywhere, So using our initiative as a woman, our initiative as a woman of valor, it also means that we are backbone. Yes, our husbands are the head of the family, but we will see that even biologically, there is the spine running from the back of the neck, joining the head, all the way down to the coccyx area, which is the bottom, and that is the backbone, that is the spine. So we are the backbone of the family. Don't forget the definition of valor meant great courage in the face of danger, great courage in the face of battle. So being the backbone when there is great danger in your home, being the backbone when there are battles in your home. How do you use your initiative among your husband's relatives and family to make sure that peace reigns? We were told that Abigail is a beautiful woman. It's a woman of understanding and of beautiful countenance. Now you will see that they were both, opposite to each other. One is a great man, rich and evil. And I'm sure Abigail would not be the only wife that Nabal has had. But the Bible only recognizes Abigail because Abigail is actually the one that is worth emulating, and because of what she did, she uses an initiative. We were told that David, camping in the bush, sent his men to Nabal to say, can we come for sharing in essence, like, bless us with some of your, the things that God has blessed you with. And Nabal replied to say, who is this stranger that I should give my stuff to, and things like that. So the messenger of David went back to David, and David thought, we have all your cattlemen and all your people working in the field. All this time, we are like their guide. We are like their watchmen. We never taken anything, not even one sheep out of your flocks. We looked after your men. You don't pay us. You didn't ask us to do it. We did it out of our free will. So it's not too much to say, okay, can you please bless us with something? So David got angry and decided and told all his men and says, all you said, about 400 men we read that David instructed that they should all be ready, and he planned that very early in the morning he's going to go and strike the house of Nabal. And he actually has planned and determined that not even a single soul will be left, including Abigail. Now, one of the workmen of Nabal and Abigail heard about this and quickly went and told Abigail. Now, this is also where we're going about using our initiative. Now, if Abigail has been such a bad woman, because majority of us, when we have the opportunity to be a leader in the house, when we have the opportunity to have people that live with us, whether we are paying them for the services that they rendered, or whether they the parents of the people living with us are less privileged and they send their children to us to look after, we maltreat them. We treat them like slaves. There have been so many abuse going on Facebook that we have seen, where people are using iron, even some people even to their own children. So we want to address this, how we use our initiative in living with people in harmony. Now, if Abigail has been such a cruel woman, this messenger or this man that works for them will probably take to his heel and run for his dear life and just leave Abigail and Nabal and their household and just dump them into it. But he didn't do that. He went and reported to Abigail. And this is because Abigail had a sort of relationship. She was open. She was warm. She was of beautiful countenance. That means she speaks good, beautifully with people and all the people. If she has been a woman that talked down on people around her and people that are less privileged than her, I bet the servant that went to tell her would have probably just escaped and leave them to it and say, well, it serves them right. They're not good family anyway. But the man told Abigail, and Abigail used her initiative, and what she did was very smart. So as a woman of valor, you've got to be very smart. Now, some people take being corny to be smart. No, being dodgy to be smart. Being manipulative to be smart. No, this is not what we are talking about. Being manipulative is manipulation is manipulation. There is no other word, to describe it. And being smart is simply saying being wise, being able to take decision on your own, and a very good decision, not just an erratic decision. We will still be talking about how a woman should use their initiative to educate our new generation that is under them. Now, Abigail packed some food and put on the camel, and things. She didn't go to Nabal, the husband, to say, "Can you give me this? This is what I have heard." She did not go to the husband at all, because he knows the man is a son of Belial, which, in other words, is a man that nobody can talk to. Now, it is very, very simple. The woman thought, no, I'm not just going to go to him because he's not going to listen anyway. So she went and took this step. And when she got to David, we were told that she bowed. She bowed in reference to David to say, "I am sorry, please do not mind my husband fully. Is this, is that, is the son of Belial, is this," and So which shows humility. Abigail did not see herself as the wife of a billionaire and be arrogant and be purpose to say, "You just a soldier in the bush," or. But she humbled herself. So this, in another way, as a woman of valor, we must be humble. It doesn't matter what God has blessed us with. As a matter of fact, in your family, in your relationship, in your home, in your marriage, you might be the one that God has blessed or has lifted your hands up. That does not mean you should be arrogant. To be a woman of valor, if you are not humble, your characteristics is not complete, and you cannot really see yourself. You cannot be addressed as a true woman of valor. With wealth, it is easy for arrogancy to creep in, but you must remember that it is not just about you, but it's about people that are privileged to be around you, to learn from you, to be able to develop their life as well. So humility is also a very, very important aspect. And we've seen that because of the step that Abigail took, David has mercy and compassion on Abigail. And another important lesson that I want us to learn from this is that the fact that a woman of valor has taken this decision has also helped David not to have taken revenge and vengeance by himself. Remember, the Lord says, "Vengeance is mine." And David now came to his senses and said, "I really thank God that you have really come to do this, because if you hadn't come, I would have gone and destroyed the whole of the house of Nabal. And I, in other way, would have sinned against God for taking vengeance. Yes, what Nabal did to me was wrong, but I shouldn't have even thought of going to destroy his family and shed blood with my own hands." So when you have a woman of valor in your surrounding, in your premises, in your home. So this is why I said even this program is men as well. Please do watch and share. Please share. All we want to achieve is that our home is peaceful, our wives, our partners, female, they are of good understanding, they have the courage that it takes, they have the determination that it takes, and we can in some ways impart some knowledge into ourselves and change our attitude and perceptions towards certain things in life. So initiative, we can say, well, how can I relate this to my day-to-day life? Now, I have a very I have something that I have, not me personally, but a family that experienced something that I witnessed myself, and it's not a story or hoax or something. It's not a formulated story. It was in the early 90s, and this man used to, this couple, they're a couple, they're a married couple. The husband used to travel abroad, come and, like trading in some sort of. But I think he took some money from some people to do something for them, but he failed to deliver that which he promised and he took money for. And this man that he gave this lump sum of money, at that time money is very, because if you work like a week, you're looking, if you're able to earn £120 a week, you are in a very good job. I'm talking of 1990, 89, 91. So to earn £150 is even a much better job. So to have given someone like £250 to say, do something for me at home or to my family, or, and the man didn't deliver the message anyway. It happened that the man that was owed came to the house of this couple and was bragging. He was actually mentioning the name of some ethnic group. I will not mention that now because I'm on air. That I will send them to you, they will kill you. The man started threatening. And what the wife did was very smart. She used her initiative because the man was not bluffing at all. He really meant that he would go for this man. And then we know that certain ethnicities are very good at, going to corner someone and coming, It's not like these days that we have camera every corner that they will be. So many were killed without even being, noticed or traced at this time. So the woman did a very smart thing. She went into her closet, picked up a cash card, ran to the cash machine. The man bragged, and he was actually going. And when the woman was coming from the cash machine, met the man on the way and knelt and said, "Please forgive my husband. How much exactly is he owing you?" The man says it's 250. The woman said, "Look, I've only got £150 in my account, and I need to buy a bus pass for, following week job so I can get more money. So I will give you £100, so you go, but please don't arrange any form of, this ethnic community to come and attack my husband." And the man looked and said, if a woman can do this, that he didn't use the word to say she is a woman of valor, but she said, "You are a very godly woman, you are a very, very good woman." So the woman paid the money and gave the man an appointment that next week Friday, please come and I will give you the balance of your money. So the following week Friday, the man came and the woman collected the 150. She did extra and paid the 150. The man was paid off and there was peace in the house. And of course I was asking the woman that, do you think at a point that you should give the money to your husband to give to the man directly? Now, this is where the initiative that I am talking about is kicking in. And the woman said to me that if I had given the money to him, he would probably use it for something else. He would probably, be heady because he's very difficult to talk to, and the problem would still be looming over him. And I just want my peace. And this is a very good example that we can relate to. I'm sure if we all start to think and examine our day-to-day life, we can see how we can use the initiative of Abigail in our homes and in our relationship. Now, how do we use our initiative with our husband when we know they are hard to talk to? As women, God has endowed us with knowledge, with wisdom. I won't call it craftiness. One of my sisters one time was saying something that if my husband said he doesn't like beans, but I know that he needed the protein, not just only in meat. And he said, you know how he eats his beans? I grind the beans and made it into moi moi, which is the bean cake, and I feed him with it. This is using initiative to say, okay, he's not going to eat beans, but I'm going to turn it into another thing and feed him with. What I want us to realize in this situation is not to give up on our situation, on any situation we are facing in our home, to at least try and use our initiative. Now, this program is not going to just be telling us, not just going to be one way without examining what we go through as women, the troubles that we face. We are not going to be ignorant of that at all, because in a women forum that normally comes up monthly on our assembly, we have discourse time without numbers on women that are open and subject to abuse. And it is a thing of controversy when we are advising people to just stay there when you are in an abuse, in a relationship that is, that you're suffering an abuse. It is not something that we want to encourage you to hold on to, but we are saying women are endowed with wisdom, not craftiness. People in the world might want to use the word and say, oh, women are crafty. No, it is not being crafty. We are endowed with wisdom. God specially designed us to have the initiative, and how even an 18-year-old girl can take something from a king. And these are the kind of initiative that we are asking us to use in our home and in our house. If we know our husband are like Nabal, we do not have to be as hard as stone with them. To go further and discuss on how we use our initiative to live with a man that does not listen to advice, I would like us to go on a short break. But before I go, I would like to thank everyone that has been watching this program and has been sharing. I would like to acknowledge the joining of Ogungbe Adiola Rotimi. Thank you for watching. Rotimi is my childhood friend all the way from my very own town. And we went to secondary school together and graduated together. So thank you for watching, Rotimi. Much love. I also want to thank Ms. Adetola Badimoso Afo for watching. Thank you. Adebusolo Laiton, that is my own cousin. Thank you very much from Nigeria all the way. Thank you for watching. My uncle is watching as well, Adeleye Olusegun. Thank you, uncle, for watching. God bless you. Otumba Oluyinka Wahid Nuruddin. Thank you, sir, for watching. Thank you so much. I have Chibi here. She is a professional colleague. Thank you for watching, Chibi. God bless you. I have Fayemi Oladapo. Thank you, sir, for watching. God bless you. Mr. Olubumi Ayola, thank you for watching. And another professional colleague, a very hardworking woman, Janet Oshibota. Thank you, sister, for watching. Mr. Adebayo Aziaga, our own very boss at Noble People Media. Thank you for watching. Miss Mike. That's another childhood friend, Dorcas Olufumilayo Alo. That is my very, very good friend from School of Nursing in Ibadan. Thank you, friend, for watching. Love you. There is Sister D.F.B. Badia. Thank you for watching. Mr. Dimeji Majek. Thank you for watching. God bless you. And Mr. Adebayo Adeaga is just greeting people on the program. Sister Oluwalo Shetaiwo, thank you also for watching. Mr. Zakaria Ajaja Apeloko, thank you for watching. Miss Sheun Odebiyi, thank you for watching. Hello to you too. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. And Oloyede Jr., that's my son in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. He's my brother's son. Thank you, love you. Lady Origos Misa Adis is watching. Thank you. And so on and so forth. Miss Olutayo, thank you for watching. Remy Adiagbo, that's also another colleague at School of Nursing. Good to see you, and thank you for watching. God bless you all. I'm going to go on a short break now, and when I come back, we are going to be discussing on how we can live with a man that you feel, so some men, their wife would describe them as, he doesn't listen to anybody. No one can speak to him. He's not going to listen anyway. And we're going to see some of the initiative and how we can talk to our men. I'll see you after the short break. See you.
Àṣẹlẹ̀ noble people lọ́dọọdún noble recognition award àmì ẹ̀yẹ fúnṣẹ́ takuntakun kárí ayé ni wọ́n ti gbọ́ 26th of December ló mí àgbìnà.
Wow! Noble People is here again with another fantastic memorable event. Noble People International Magazine presents Noble Recognition Award, Celebration of Stars. It's gonna be great. Coming up on 26th December 2017
At Empire Lounge,
777 Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Roy's, London South East, 151NZ, by 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dress code, all white outfits, red carpet paparazzi. We comes up between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. RSVP, Kike Diamond, Noble People Police, 0796170284. Ayaba Esther, Queen of Praise, +44 7930232324. TKM, 074731000610. MC, Shola Akonde, Baba Ibadan, Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, Ebony. Noble People Recognition Award 2017. Don't miss it.
àtúntì dé bí àṣẹlẹ̀ noble people lọ́dọọdún noble recognition award àmì ẹ̀yẹ fúnṣẹ́ takuntakun kárí ayé ni wọ́n ti gbọ́ 26th of December ló mí àgbìnà.
Wow! Noble People. Oh la la la! Yori Love Talk Show is the program which lovers enjoy. Bringing reunion, giving you best time to enjoy with your loved ones. Call your lovers to join this program as we roll it live on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday with your man, Mr. Noble.
So why should you have to go and narrate all whatever is happening in your house, exposing your family, exposing your matrimonial home, your
Always bragger and super with enough paparazzi on Monday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Wednesday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Thursday 11:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Do you want to enjoy yourself or share your experience with us? Join us live on our online television on www.noblepeoplemedia.org, on Facebook Noble People International Magazine, on TuneIn Radio application with Noble People Radio, or subscribe to our YouTube channel with Noble People Television. For advert, call +44 74 24 20 7882. Yori Love Talk Show is a must for every lovers. La la la! Yori Love Talk Show is the program which lovers enjoy. Bringing reunion, giving you best time to enjoy with your loved ones. Call your lovers to join this program as we roll it live on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday with your man, Mr. Noble.
So why should you have to go and narrate all whatever is happening in your house, exposing your family, exposing your matrimonial home, your
Always bragger and super with enough paparazzi on Monday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Wednesday 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Thursday 11:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. Sunday 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Do you want to enjoy yourself or share your experience with us? Join us live on our online television on www.noblepeoplemedia.org, on Facebook Noble People International International Magazine on TuneIn Radio application with Noble People Radio, or subscribe to our YouTube channel with Noble People Television. For advert, call +44 74 24 20 78 82. Yori Love Talk Show is a must for every lovers. Another fantastic memorable event. Noble People International Magazine presents Noble Recognition Award Celebration of Stars. It's gonna be great. Coming up on 26 December 2017
at Empire Lounge,
777 Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Roy's, London South East 151NZ, by 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dress code all white outfit. Red carpet paparazzi. We comes up between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. RSVP Kike Diamond, Noble People Police 0796170284. Ayaba Esther, Queen of Praise +44 7930232324. TKM 074731000610. MC Shola Akonde, Baba Ibadan, Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, Ebony. Noble People Recognition Award 2017. Don't miss it.
àtún ti dé bí a ṣe ń dé Noble People lọ́dọọdún Noble Recognition Award àmì ẹ̀yẹ fúnṣẹ́ takuntakun kárí ayé ni wọ́n ti gbọ́ 26 of December ló ń mí àgbìnàyà.
Wow! Noble People is here again with another fantastic memorable event. Noble People International Magazine presents Noble Recognition Award Celebration of Stars. It's gonna be great. Coming up on 26 December 2017
at Empire Lounge,
777 Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Roy's, London South East 151NZ, by 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dress code all white outfit. Red carpet paparazzi. We comes up between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. RSVP Kike Diamond, Noble People Police 0796170284. Ayaba Esther, Queen of Praise +44 7930232324. TKM 074731000610. MC Shola Akonde, Baba Ibadan, Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, Ebony. Noble People Recognition Award 2017. Don't miss it.
àtún ti dé bí a ṣe ń dé Noble People lọ́dọọdún Noble Recognition Award àmì ẹ̀yẹ fúnṣẹ́ takuntakun kárí ayé ni wọ́n ti gbọ́ 26 of December ló ń mí àgbìnàyà.
Wow! Noble People is here again with another fantastic memorable event. Noble People International Magazine presents Noble Recognition Award Celebration of Stars. It's gonna be great. Coming up on 26 December 2017
at Empire Lounge,
777 Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Roy.
Welcome back to Women of Valour program. Thank you for joining us and being part of this program. For staying tuned, and thank you for your time. We hope that you are enjoying this program, and thank you for all your support in all for Noble People TV. I would like to also recognize Noble Police Kike Diamond. Thank you for joining us. You are not late at all. You are still, good in time. Thank you for watching. I would like to especially thank my father-in-law,
Southeast,
Pastor Jacob Olalere from CAC Mount Zion International. Thank you, Daddy. God bless you. For those of us that are watching from YouTube and from the www.noblepeoplemedia.org website, I'm not able to see you that you're watching, but I will see later. We appreciate all of you, those that have mentioned your name and those that I'm unable to mention your name. I just want to appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very, very much. And as I was saying, before I go on, I actually would like to let you know about one of our sisters' shop at Peckham Riley, Kingdom Gift Center. At Kingdom Gift Center, we have a lot of church items that are for sale. You know, like Christmas is coming. If you go there, you will not be, you will not be disappointed at all. It's already happening there. There are so many gift ideas and options. You don't have to worry or think or crack your head or, whoa, what am I going to buy? When you get there, you will see all different ideas and gift items that you can bless your loved ones with during this season. And on Sunday to Sunday or day-to-day activities as well, there are scarves, there are ministers' uniforms, there are different type of pulpits that you might require made to order, sacrament, and Holy Communion wine, everything that is being used generally in all churches. So please share and let's promote and patronize Kingdom Gift Center. CEO is Mrs. Ricky and Mr. Wale Shitu. God bless you as you patronize Kingdom Gift Center. God bless you. Before we went on break, I was talking on how we can live with, how we can, as a woman of valor, what are the things that we can do to make sure that our living with our man, or we get our man, we can try to change them to be able to listen to advice in some ways. One of the things I would like to say is, before you can change anyone as a woman, you need to examine yourself and see whether what you're asking people to do, you are able, you possess that quality yourself. There is no need for me to tell you to be patient and be calm when you know that I'm also a very arrogant, a very cruel, a very harsh person. I cannot advise you to listen, at least hear me out as a husband or as a partner, when I know well that even you cannot talk to me and I will listen to you. As a woman of valor, I will encourage and advise us that we must be of beautiful countenance. The words that comes out of our mouth must be seasoned. It must be positive. It must be positive. Whether it is going to be, happening or not, we just must make sure that we are positive in whatever comes out of our mouth and avoid using abusive and lousy languages in our home, in our environment. As a woman of valor, I would not encourage that we go swearing and, sometimes we think, okay, it's my home. Don't forget that your children are there. Even if you haven't gotten the children, it is what you are used with, your habit, that you are going to continue with, even when you have, children. I know some women, you want to encourage your husband not to drink, pouring the wine out in the sink, or taking away the packet of cigarettes and throwing it in the bin is not what is going to solve the problem. There are other ways by which we can approach things. And so women think it is going to be fire for fire in the house. And you need to sit down. Even if this is the situation at hand, it doesn't mean it cannot be rectified. Okay? And I want to assure you that a man that knows you to be a very hot, a woman with hurtful words before, and suddenly see the changes in you and the calmness in you because you are a woman of valor, you want to make all the changes. You know what you're facing is a battle. Because if you say it is your lungs, keep smoking. It is your liver, keep drinking. When it happens, it's going to affect you. It's going to destabilize your program because the person that is sick is going to be on the sick bed. You that you are looking after the sick person is one that is going to be running around. So you're going to see that both of us are in this, and instead of using other harsh ways of dealing with things, we might try to find a very cordial way, mood by which we can approach our husband in this way. Don't forget that whatever you do, your children are watching. And one thing, as a researcher has researched that 90% of what a child sees stays in their brain more than what they're actually being taught. So when you see a practice on a day-to-day basis, it is what you would think, okay, this is the way we do it. If you're a woman with hurtful word and harsh word to your husband or in your home, and you want your child to grow up, as a man, and you want his wife to treat him with love, it's not going to happen, because don't forget, whatever you sow is whatever you will reap. You have not really encouraged your son to be someone that will treat the wife as a princess, as a queen, because you have failed in your duty by showing that, a man should appreciate their wife, their woman, and the way by which you show your son to appreciate their future wife or loved one is by showing love in your house, in your home, making sure your home is filled with warmth and with good words, positive word. I did say earlier on that as a woman of valor, you have to be humble. The way you address your husband. Some women, it's okay with some men that their wife called them by name, but this is not a good practice. But if it's something that is okay with your husband, you can try other things that will make your husband to think that you are really trying to change. And as a woman of valor, humility is something that is very, very paramount. It does not matter whether your husband is the breadwinner or you are the breadwinner, you still must humble and respect your husband. Don't forget, everything you do, your children are watching you. And as a woman of valor, I will advise that we watch, I'm still on beautiful countenance. We watch what we say when, most especially, our daughters are there. Don't forget, when you're saying these things, sometimes we think our children don't understand the language we're speaking in the house. But I'll tell you an example. There were, in a care home setting, there were many people of certain tribe, I'm not going to say which tribe it is, that they're fond of using, sometimes use their languages, the native language, to communicate. And because this resident has been there for about 4 years, you will not believe that sometimes when these two, staff talked about that other staff that is not on duty, the resident will go and convey the message to the one that they were talking about in English to say, so we're talking about you. And they were wondering, like, they first were fighting each other, like, it was you who went and told this one. They said, no, I didn't. How can I say that I said this? And, eventually the resident voiced out to the manager, wanted to say, they didn't realize that I now understand this language, that it's been a while that I've been here now, and I could pick up some words, and I can't speak, but I understand the language. So not to take less of our children that they've lived with us for years, so 10, 15 years, and we say things about their father to our friend when we are not there. We call them names, we call our husband names, and we talk bad of our daddies in the churches or in our worship place. We slander our friends, and because we thought our children are not listening. Some people even will go as far as sitting their children down and be talking about their friends or their families to their children, you are only sowing a hateful seed in the life of these children. And these words are not of beautiful countenance. Whatever seed you sow in the life, in the head or the brain of your children will be there and will germinate. It will germinate and it will grow and it will determine who they are in the future. And I have, seen a situation as well where a child actually grow up to condemn the attitude of the mother and says, I am not like you. I will do this. Which means we should be very, cautious what we say and in the ears of our children, because they will grow up one day, be independent, and form an opinion of their own. And at that stage, when they can form an opinion of their own and they're fully independent and they don't need you to pay for their trainers or for their tracksuits, they are going to tell you the peace of their mind and say, Mommy, you used to do this. Mommy, you say, no, it was wrong that you were doing that. And we are going to be very ashamed if we carry on. So it doesn't matter whether we have been doing it, but I'm encouraging us to say, we need to watch our countenance. We need to make sure our countenance is beautiful as a woman of valor. And also we touch just one more point today before we finish the program, which is determination. A woman of valor, a woman, a great courage in the face of danger, and especially in battle, does not give up easily. You must be determined to achieve. You must be determined that my children are going to do well. You must be determined. I was, discussing with a friend sometimes, and I said, it is good that it is getting better. The determination of our parents, I would not say all of our parents, but a certain percentage of our parents in pushing us to achieve certain things is lesser than the determination of parents of this age. Parents of this, in the past, I would say the determination of maybe mothers is they want to feed you, they want to make sure you're not stealing, they want to make sure you go to your school, you do your work. And the rest is good luck to you however you achieve it. Not all of them, but a higher percentage is just based on that. But we will see that we have now grown and see this and thought, okay, we need to develop on the determination of our parents about us. Maybe we will have achieved a little bit more. So this is why majority of us at this age, what we do now is we make sure that we pushed our children to the best of their ability. If we know they are lacking in something, we make sure. It is not only father, mothers. I mean, I don't know how many people of our ages, maybe from the 1970s, 1960s, 50s, and maybe, I won't say 40s because they will be like, elderly people now, that their mothers will say, okay, where is your homework? Go and bring your, book. Let me see what you did at school today. How is school today? What happened? Were you bullied? We don't get asked those questions mostly, whereas a lot of us get bullied, at school then. But now we've seen that we are more determined. Women these days are more determined, and they want to make sure that their children did well. And I just want to encourage everyone as well that we keep pushing with good determination as a woman, that with great courage, especially in the face of battle. Ask your children how school was, in the day. Ask them if anyone bullied them. You'll be surprised on the things that you will hear from them. So we need to be fully determined as a woman for our children to be successful. We cannot give up on them. Even those that we know that are a bit wayward and are not performing, this, I know many parents will agree with me. We will, take on extra tutoring for the children just to make sure that they achieve all of their potentials. We will work extra to make sure that even when they finish their first degree, we want them to achieve their master degree. And these are all the things. So things is changing, but yet it is not across board. So I want every woman that is listening to this program today, and those that will still listen to it after we go off the program, go on off live. So please continue to share and continue to watch. And just to see certain things that we have discussed today, that determination as well is a good key. Without determination, you cannot achieve really anything in life, because if you give up easily, you try this and then it is not successful and you just abandon it, then you're never going to achieve it. But if you are determined, if you fail this time, failure does not mean end of the, end of the journey. It's only actually give you more insight to say, okay, I failed this way because I did it this way. Now, these are the ones that are good in what I did, and these are the additions that I have to put in to make sure and see how it goes. And we just keep trying. And we don't give up as well on our husband, on our partner, in our home. We keep encouraging them. We don't say because you have gone out to drink or because you're sleeping in the living room today, you're not coming in the, and all those attitudes as a woman of valor. We must make sure that we support our husband, we support our home. Come what may, we support him to support even his family, to be a good woman of valor. We don't be the one that antagonize our husband not to remember his family because we feel we are the mother now. What about the one who gave birth to him before you find him handsome to marry? 07. We must never forget that, and we must, as a woman of valor, at all time be of good countenance, be determined, be humble, be prayerful, be bold in the presence of danger, and especially in battle. I would like to stop here today, and next week we have other topics that we are going to be discussing on how we can encourage and improve ourselves to be a woman of valor. As I said earlier before the beginning of the program, we will be bringing other women that have passed through experiences of life and how we use our initiative, how we deal with situations that we face as a woman in our day-to-day, encountering, how we deal with, situations with infertility when we are married, and then, pressures is coming left and right. Which way do we go? How do we handle situations and things like this? These are, and on those programs, on those episodes, we will have the opportunity to call in and ask questions. Thank you all very much for watching. Ayaba Esther George, Queen of Praise. Thank you for watching, and all of my viewers today, I really appreciate you, and for joining in and for sharing, for showing love and thumbs up, kisses and everything. I love you all too. Thank you, and keep watching Noble People TV. Without you, there cannot be us. We appreciate all of your support, and please don't forget to patronize Kingdom Gift Center at Rye Lane. The leaflet is always on Noble People screen every now and again. We will be sharing the telephone as well. So until next week, that's how we come your way again. Noble People TV. I would also like to remind you of the event, Noble People event, that is coming up on the 26th of December. I'm using this opportunity to invite everybody. We want to see you all is Noble People Recognition Award. You are all Noble People Ambassador. Even if you don't get your trophy this year, you will be number one on the list for next year. But we want you to come and celebrate with us. We love you. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. And until I come your way next week, my name is Yetunde Oluyinka Okishola. Thank you and God bless. And bye for now. Between
2 p.m. and 3 p.m. RSVP Kike Diamond, Noble People Police 0796170284. Ayaba Esther, Queen of Praise +447930232324. TKM 074731000610. MC Shola Akonde, Baba Ibadan, Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, Ebony, Noble People Recognition Award 2017. Don't miss it.
Àtún ti dé bí a ṣe ń dé Noble People lọ́dọọdún Noble Recognition Award àmì ẹ̀yẹ fúnṣẹ́ takuntakun kárí ayé ni wọ́n ti gbọ́ 26th of December ló mí àgbìnàyà.
Wow! Noble People is here again with another fantastic memorable event. Noble People International Magazine presents Noble Recognition Award, Celebration of Stars. It's gonna be great. Coming up on 26th December 2017
At Empire Lounge.
777 Old Kent Road, opposite Toys and Roy's, London South East, 151NZ by 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dress code, all white outfits, red carpet paparazzi. We comes up between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. RSVP Kike Diamond, Noble People Police 0796170284. Ayaba Esther, Queen of Praise +447930232324. TKM 074731000610. MC Shola Akonde, Baba Ibadan, Oluwabumi Adeboye Johnson, Ebony, Noble People Recognition Award 2017. Don't miss it.